In July 1994, an event shocked the astronomy world. A comet named Shoemaker-Levy 9 collided with Jupiter. This comet originally came from the edge of the solar system, drifting for over 100 years before entering the inner solar system. In 1992, it was captured by Jupiter's massive gravity in about 40,000 kilometers from Jupiter. Tidal forces caused it to break into 21 fragments. On July 16, 1994, these fragments approached Jupiter's surface on a highly dangerous trajectory. They ultimately struck Jupiter's southern hemisphere at a speed of 210,000 kilometers per hour. It is estimated that the impact's power was equivalent to the explosion of hundreds of trillions of tons of TNT. The largest fragment alone had a force exceeding 6 trillion tons of TNT. The massive explosion left a scar in Jupiter's atmosphere larger than Earth itself. This event made us realize just how powerful celestial collisions can be and led us to think more deeply about the cosmic threats Earth might face. So, what would happen if this event occurred on Earth? The impact would trigger unprecedented massive earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other geological activities. Coastal cities would be hit by towering tsunamis, and the sky would be covered by thick impact dust blocking out the sun, causing Earth's temperature to plummet sharply and triggering a cold period similar to winter. Eventually, Earth's ecosystem would be completely destroyed, leading many species toward extinction. The sun, the star that provides us with light and heat, is expected to die in about 5 billion years. So, what fate will Earth face in the distant future? And where will humanity go? The sun is a medium-sized star, and it has been burning for about 4.6 billion years since its birth. Right now, its core is fusing hydrogen into helium, but in the future, as the hydrogen fuel in the core runs out, fusion will stop in about 5 billion years. At that point, the core can no longer produce energy, so it won't be able to maintain the sun's gravitational balance. Gravity will then take over, causing the core to start shrinking. At the same time, as the core contracts, its temperature will rise sharply, triggering stronger fusion reactions, this time fusing carbon. With stronger fusion, the radiation pressure in the sun's core will greatly increase, pushing the outer layers of unburned hydrogen outward, causing the sun to expand dramatically into a red giant. As a red giant, the sun's diameter will grow to over 200 times its current size, and Mercury and Venus will be swallowed first. So what will happen to Earth then? When the sun becomes a red giant, the radiation it emits will cause Earth's surface temperature to rise rapidly, evaporating all liquid water and turning the surface into molten lava. All life will be doomed to extinction. If the sun expands to Earth's orbit, Earth will be engulfed by the sun. However, the red giant phase won't last very long, maybe only a few million years. After fusion stops, the sun's gravitational balance will completely break down, and its outer layers will gradually be blown away, forming a planetary nebula. The core will remain as a dense white dwarf, glowing faintly at a very high temperature, but with gradually dimming light. Facing this future, humanity will have no choice but to seek a new home. But I believe that in 5 billion years, human technology will be far beyond what we know today. And they might have already left the solar system to find a new home somewhere in the universe.